Hello! Do you like video games? Because I, video game sometimes. Anyways, today we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite games of all time. Super Mario Maker 2. And with all this lackluster content this game has to offer, I still somehow managed to play this game for over 500 hours. So I'm a bit of a professional, if you could even call it that. Now, first we're going to start off with a part that I don't really use very much because I just don't. So, taking a look at the course maker. Now you can use the course maker to make stuff like ground and place a bunch of Buzzy Beetles for some reason. Let's just get rid of this. This kind of sucks. And in case you're bored of having course looks, you can also choose between 5 different game styles and 12 different course themes. I think it's that much anyways, I didn't bother to check. And there's this robotic voice that says anything that you place down each time you place it down. My personal favorite being... Alright, and I think that's enough of Course Maker. I could talk about it more, but I don't really feel compelled to, so let's just move on to Story Mode. Wait. I forgot I already beat it. Let's move on. So this is Super World. Here we have a few different things we can take a look at. We've got courses, network play, Super World, Ninja speedruns, and of course Endless, which I am not going to be taking a look at because, let's be honest, it's kinda boring. Now this is courses. The page, as you can see, is just full to the brim of garbage. But I can remember a day. Once upon a time, there was actually half-decent courses that filled up the hot section. But then, 2 weeks later, all the 5 and 6-year-olds got the game, and now it's this garbage dump. And in this section, you can find levels such as, 1, which is a very good level if you can't tell already. And there are a lot of levels. Some are decent, some are not so decent, and most of the time they're just copying off of other level styles. My least favorite types being the types that steal the title screen levels, which can sometimes have some edited sections that you don't really expect. Well, okay, that's enough of that, but hey look! They added a new Ninja Speedruns, so let's take a look at that now. Now, Ninja Speedruns consists only of levels that have been made by Nintendo, but the thing with them is that they're a speedrun, so you're supposed to speedrun them. But the whole point is that there's other people that you race against, which is represented by the ninjas running around the level. So those ninjas are actually people from around the world that you're racing against. And if you get a fast enough time, you can get a bronze, silver, or gold star, gold being the best, once the speedrun is over, which can be used in multiplayer for bragging rights. And with our gold star in tow, let's go check out network play. Now the mode I'm using, Co-op, is ironically named that, even though there's very little cooperation in it. And then, of course, there's Versus, which I'm not going to be checking out because it's barely different than co-op. Now, before you get into the actual game, you get introduced to all the players you're playing with, and then you get a vote for a course difficulty. Please don't pick Super Expert. I will never forgive you. And essentially, once you get in, you can just play random courses with random people. Except everyone's trying to reach the flagpole first, which can get very chaotic very quickly. But hey, you don't have to compete all the time. You can also freaking soft lock the level for everyone else. But aside from just frustrating, this mode is also absolutely hilarious to watch. And each one of the characters, I feel, has a different stereotype. Luigi being the master of not messing up, Toad being the master of stealing the key, and Toadette being the master of throwing people. Also, she's just generally a jerk face. And Mario, who I can't decide a stereotype for. Yep, definitely the best stereotypes for cooperation, especially since Miss Chuckster over here won't keep her hands to herself. And that was my video of Super Mario Maker 2. If you enjoyed it, maybe like and subscribe and leave a comment of any game you'd like to see me do next, and I will see you next time. I'm out.